International Women's Day. This statue of a young girl stands in front of Lower Manhattan's well-known bronze charging bull, as if to fearlessly stare it down. It's a way of highlighting the lack of gender diversity on corporate boards.
What we know is that women are roughly half of the population, and yet in corporate America, they're not very well represented at senior leader levels. So whether that's CEOs or board members or other senior executives. And we think that we're really missing an opportunity, that by empowering women to aspire to all that they can contribute, that we can actually create better economic progress in the globe.
Many women were empowered to stay home from work on Wednesday to highlight what a day without women would look like. Organisers asked women who can't afford to miss a day of work to shop only at female-owned businesses or to wear red. The event was planned by the organisers of January's Women's March. That was the day after President Trump's inauguration. They called for an international women's strike. Over the weekend, thousands rallied for gender equality in London and other big cities.
Great thing about today, what we're trying to get across is the fight for equality. Being a feminist shouldn't just be for women. All of us, men, women, boys, girls, if you're older or younger, rich, poor, needs to understand that actually this is a fight for all of us.
Women in other parts of the world are fighting for gender equality and for what many women in the West take for granted, such as driving a car, getting an education and choosing who to marry. Here in Poland, thousands are opposing restrictions on women's rights.
We protest against the ban on abortion and the ban on contraception, lack of access to contraception, but also the fact that we are not supported when we want to have children because the in vitro IVF procedure is shut down, and because of the fact that adoption procedures are very limited.
Meanwhile, in Turkey, where the right to peaceful assembly is limited, police detained more than 20 people protesting against domestic violence. Whereas women's rights in Turkey have improved in theory, violence against women has not decreased.